We have with us Captain Alok Kumar, who is with Alphard Maritime, a 15-year-old company who has recently entered the Indian maritime sector, shipping industry. Mr. Captain Kumar, what do you think India should do to improve India's shipping tonnage?
There are a regulatory compliance issue which regulators, especially like DG Shipping, MD, has to do some regulatory changes and change the mindset of the people who are sitting there and approving or fulfilling the criteria for ship registry, classification, so many other things. Basically, as a commercial venture for ship owners, these processes has to be streamlined first. The second is financing a ship is a very big problem in India. So the bankers has to set up a dedicated shipping team. International banks or fund houses, they have a team and they know shipping very well, even better than a ship owner. Their team knows the market, the ships, the type and other things. So these two things, financing and regulatory compliances, making it easy to do business.
Have you, after opening this IFSC unit, have you actually done any, leasing transaction?
Yeah, we have done one vessel. We imported one vessel through Gift City and we brought in here. She did the job, also she went back. So Gift City side, it was easier. Land based, what you say, was little difficult part, but the how to say the coordination between Gift City and shore base, especially when you import a vessel, there's a custom involved. So the Gift City custom officials and the like Bombay custom, they don't talk to each other. So you have to have now that part is double the job. What you could have done here, that has become a double things.
So based on this experience, I mean, taking it through the gift city and then giving it, is it substantially different, or is it more cost economical, or is it better for you than getting it directly to the DTA regime and getting the job done?
Uh, Economically, financially, it makes sense to come through Gift City. That's why we have done it. Once few transactions happen like this, then the officers sitting there and here, they will understand. So I think mine was the first one to do this import through Gift City, come here and go back. I think it's initial teething problem. After few operation is done, they will understand. So now we are in a situation where it looks like things are sorted out. Maybe a few months more, it will sort it out.
So do you plan to bring more such ship leases through the gift city? Do you have anything on the horizon?
We will do ourselves. Plus, what we are trying to do, we are trying to set up a fund in Gift City, our own fund. We are committed about 500 crore from our side, and our associate of about 4,500 crore. So we are trying to set up about $500 million fund from our side in Gift City.
500 million or 500 crore?
$500 million.
Million?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll set up our Gift City fund so that we fund the Indian owners. Not very expensive asset, 10 million, $20 million asset. We'll try to fund from our side. Once that things moves in, we are basically trying to be enabler for Indian shipping tonnage. And especially if somebody is building in India, the Indian government is giving subsidy. You would like to come in from the very beginning. Once we do it, then we would like the bank to come and support that they say we have done it and it is smooth. Because none of the Indian banks today has got a shipping desk. And we have been doing it. We have been owning ships, doing all those things. And there are other European lender, they are doing business with us. Say, Alok, you lead this one. You put your 50 million or 100 million. We will put another 400 or 450, whatever you want. We'll set up a $500 million fund. So we are in a process. We are talking to PwC and we'll set it up soon.
That's a very great initiative, sir. I mean, do you need any approval from IFSC or anything for this setting up this fund?
Yeah. We need approval and we are in the process. So PwC is the consultant for Gift City. We are in talk with them. We have progressed somewhat. All regulation will be complied and then we will put in the fund. However, I'm trying to request from the government authority that set up certain fund for shipping, and I'm the one who is taking initiative by bringing $500 million, which is about 4,000 something crore of rupees. My initiative that I'm putting in India. You also put in something. Push your banks, allocate certain fund only for shipping. Then see 500 million from our end. You put at least 4-5 times more than that.
Correct. But that's a very good thing. I mean, so you will, out of this 500 million, you will bring how much? You said?
Maybe 10%, 20%, 25%, depending on my lender and this. We are doing our internal paperwork, whatever they are comfortable, we will do that.
Very nice. It's a very
Not only that, we are also trying to build some vessel in India. But again, see, government has to do certain kind of support. See, if to build a vessel in India, they have given subsidy, okay, but then there is GST. Now subsidy was 20%, has come to 14%, but there is GST component. So somebody builds a vessel outside, faster, cheaper, and if you build it here, little expensive. What they should do now, they were talking that PSU should give a longer term contract. Now for offshore vessel, which is a booming market today, ONGC getting vessels very expensive at very high rate. Why don't ONGC give instead of 3-year contract? They need ONGC is going to remain in operation for next so many years. They should give a 10-year contract, 15-year contract. I will build the vessel as per the specs in India. We bring in the money, we give everything, we do the support of a longer term contract. So I'm also in talk to build some offshore support vessel, but those things has to also come from.
But at the moment, the DG Shipping won't give permission for 10, 15-year, contracts and all that.
No, DG shipping will give the DG shipping nothing to do. ONGC has to do it.
Oh, sure.
Like for tankers, IOCL, BPCL they have to do. For offshore vessels, well, ONGC is the only largest player here. So instead of giving a 3-year contract, so all the foreign owners like Vietnamese, Chinese, not directly Chinese, Chinese funded Vietnamese, Indonesians, they are coming doing business. When our rule is 21-year-old vessel, they bring a 20 or 6-month-old vessel. They come, do business, take the money. So oldest vessel, they come here, they do business. If you want Indian company to come up, they should give a 10-15-year contract and then they must say Indian built vessel, made in India. So you delivery after 3 year or 2 year, they will put the money and do it.
Great. Thank you so much. Pleasure talking to you. Yeah, thank you.